and a very, very generous man. And he's not in it just for the money.
Yeah.
I made that up.
But of course, the money is fine.
Yeah.
You know, if you have any of the elusive sponduits about you, I can invest them for you. Don't be afraid. Empty out your wallet. I promise I will take good care of it. Here we go.
All right, hello everyone. This is Countdown City Geeks over at San Diego Comic-Con with the great legend Jim Cummings. How's it going today?
Well, another day in paradise. Thanks for inviting me out to play.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
You have brought over 1,500 characters to life across your career. How do you keep each voice distinct? And is there one that was most unexpectedly challenging to develop?
Well, I don't keep them distinct. They're all dueling in my head as we speak. No, it's actually not that big a deal. I get asked that question, and the answer is I don't think about it. I jokingly have an expression: instincts are the best stinks. So you follow you follow your instincts, and next thing you know, you get on a podcast with you.
There you go. Speaking of podcasts, on your podcast, Tuned In, you've flipped the
Tuned in with
script.
Jim Cummings. Is that the one you mean?
Yeah, I think so.
TOON. Oh, with producer Chris.
Oh, okay.
I know the one you mean. I know the one he's
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah, of that one.
Got that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
So on your podcast, you have flipped the script and become the interviewer. What surprised you the most about being on the other side of the mic?
The money's not as good. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Anyway, no, it was interesting, and gosh, 90% of the time it's an old friend, an old colleague, somebody I've worked with, and so it's great because it really, I think it's one of the strengths is that it's just a couple of folks sitting around reminiscing or talking about what they're doing now. I mean, it could go from like 40 years ago, that when I first started talking with somebody about those days, or talking about next month. Yeah. And, a project that's upcoming, or a project that we're working on right now. I think we have, for instance, like, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Outhouse, Funhouse, House of Mouse, a lot of houses. I made up that one.
Yeah.
We just wrapped after like 30 some years straight of one iteration or another of the Mickey Mouse and, Donald, the whole gang.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. We just, like I say, we wrapped that, and something else will be there, knock on wood. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and something that you can probably relate to is that, when you're doing a podcast and you're doing it with people that you're familiar, it just feels like just a couple of friends that have some mics in front of you. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's fantastic. And you once voiced Tomorrowland at Disneyland. What was it like lending your voice to something so futuristic and immersive, and how did that experience differ from your character work?
Well, Tomorrowland is actually a rave.
Yeah.
It's not at Disneyland. But there is a land at Disneyland named Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
But since you brought it up, I might as well tell you, I am the voice, quote unquote. Yeah. And it's, I think it was in Belgium this year, and it's, I've been doing that for 25 years or so.
Okay.
And I'm the voice.
Yeah.
And people of tomorrow, that guy. So if that rings a bell, then good. But I've actually been to it, and it's a lot of fun. And thanks for bringing it up. But you're thinking of Frontierland.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
just kidding.
And speaking of Disney, and this question means a lot to me because I worked at Galaxy's Edge for 3 years. And,
did you?
And I heard
well, you were sick of me, weren't you?
I heard your voice every day.
Yes, you
for
did.
3 years. And you have spoken about Hondo Ohnaka a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And I just want to know, what is one thing about Hondo that you've never really talked about but wish people knew?
Well, I wish that they knew that he was just a sweetheart and a very, very generous man. And he's not in it just for the money.
Yeah.
But of course, the money is fine.
Yeah.
You know, if you have any of the elusive sponduits about you, I can invest them for you. Don't be afraid. Empty out your wallet. I promise I will take good care of it. So, no, I just love the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and the transition of seeing that character in live action, what was that like of that process?
Well, that was interesting. Literally live action. We went to God, I don't know, a year and a half ago, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, and it was startling because I didn't know that it would be that good. I mean, it's really something else.
Yeah.
You know, we all walked in, you know, myself and the family. And we're walking in there, and they're kind of guiding it down. And here's Hondo, step right this way, and blah blah blah. You know, and then you look up, and there he is. He's up on the bridge.
Hello, my friends. Yeah.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Ohnaka, and this is Ohnaka Transport Solutions.
This way, and blah blah blah. You know, and then you look up, and there he is. He's up on the bridge.
Hello, my friends. Yeah.
Yes, hello, my friends. And then he turned around and walked over. And it was jarring. I went, whoa, yeah. You know, it's really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if Mr. Lincoln is still there, but Air Force going 7 years. You know, it was kind of stiff. But Hondo's he's ready. He's ready to kick butt.
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah, I would say just seeing him move and talk like that, and your voice matched to it was just a dream come true for fans of Star Wars Rebels and Clone Wars and stuff. So
everybody gets a kick out of it.
Yeah, and I keep saying Hondo live action, like in the actual like TV shows. Like I thought Skeleton Crew would have been the perfect opportunity, but I'm hoping very soon. Yeah.
Right. Well, I was thinking my stepson should be in the costume and doing it live on, because he's built like Hondo, and I'll just do the voice. I mean, I think that'd be. I'm just putting it out there. See,
keep it in the family.
Cast it. It's everything's done. Is anybody listening? Okay, good. Just making sure.
And my final question is, you are a true icon. You are a legend.
Stop it. You have 20 minutes to cut that
out. What keeps you passionate about this work, and how do you hope your career has impacted future generations of voice actors?
Well, my passion is I really love it. I really love doing it. That will never go anywhere. And I mean, I've said it before. It's the kind of thing that used to get me kicked out of class for, like Sister Mary Agnes was not that crazy about it, but I'm glad other people are. Yeah. And, and that keeps me going. And really going to conventions and everything and seeing, because when you're recording it, you're either in a booth with a couple of people or nobody but an engineer and a director. And so you're kind of flying solo. Yeah. You don't get any feedback. You really don't. And then this cartoon comes out and they put it all together, and then everybody's happy. But while you're doing it, you don't get that. So you kind of just have to keep going, and it's just very rewarding, one after another. And I've been blessed by doing it these many years, and I'm still going. So thanks.
Yeah. No, thank you for everything you do.
Same to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening and watching. May the force be with you always.